everyone!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to our baking video. I am here with my little muffin, Jude. This is our nod to the Great British Bake Off. We are going to do some baking today, and I have chosen to do the white bread mix from Aldi. And because I've always wanted to bake my own bread, but there is no chance I'm doing it from scratch. So I picked this up because it was 59p and you just add water, and that's the kind of baking I like. And Jude today is going to make shortbread biscuits. And we've got the recipe here on the phone, so I will put the recipe for this in the down bar. This is from the kids section on the Aldi website. There are lots of really good recipes on there. So I will link that down below. So Jude, do you want to tell everybody what you need for your shortbread biscuits?
No?
That's my bread mix.
Bread mix?
Not the bread mix. This is what you need for your shortbread biscuits. Do you know what this is?
No.
No? Okay, so we'll tell everyone. So you need some plain flour, and because we shop in Aldi, we have got the pantry in plain flour. You will need some icing sugar, and this is Aldi's perfect for baking. It's like a butter, but it's specific for pastries and biscuits. And Jude wanted to use his pirate cookie cutters, didn't you? So do you want to get started and take out your cookie cutter shapes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And when you've got them all laid out, maybe you could tell everybody what shapes they are. Yeah? So you take them out of the packet and get started on that one. So Mummy is going to start on her bread. And this is as simple as place the mix in a bowl or a food mixer, add your water and mix together for 5 minutes to form a ball of dough. Okay, so let's get started.
Where's my bowl?
Here's your bowl. Have you got all your cookie cutters out? Whoa! See there, Mr. Rolling Pin.
See there, Mr. Rolling Pin.
Okay, so I am going to put my bread mix into a bowl.
And me.
Wow! Woo. And then I am going to add 320 ml of lukewarm water.
What about me?
Oh, you're doing yours in a minute. We're just going to get started on yours. So if you can spread out all your cookie cutter shapes, because we want to tell everybody what shapes they are. Water in you go. And I think mix it around to form a dough. Oh, so excited. And I also got the wholemeal bread mix, but I'm going to go with the white bread because we very rarely have white bread. So I thought it was nice for a change. It's coming together fine. So while I mix this, would you like to tell everybody what cookie cutter shapes you've got before we start? So hold it up and say what it is.
A bat.
Flag.
A boat. A pedal test. A sail. A hunter. Sword.
What was that
Hunter.
one? An anchor.
Hunter. And the tea house. No, a palm tree.
A palm tree. So Mummy will just get this into a dough, and then oh, it smells like white bread already, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yucky.
Yucky. Okay, so I have mixed my water and my bread mix together for 5 minutes, and now I'm going to flour my table.
Aye.
Because it stops it sticking, because we're going to do a bit of kneading next. And then I'm going to plonk this on. It's a bit sticky. Hope it's supposed to be sticky. Plonk this on there, and I'm going to leave that for 5 minutes. And we're going to get started on your biscuits. So we are ready to start on Jude's. And the first thing we do is preheat the oven to 180. Done. And so the next thing is either in a food processor or by hand, mix your ingredients together until you have a smooth dough. Easy peasy, 3 ingredients. So we're going to do this. So this makes 24 biscuits, and we want 325 grams of plain flour. Whoa! 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 225 grams. Right, let's do this. So if you lean back a little bit so there's no weight on it. 225. And the last thing, Jude, if you can set it to 0, my little muffin, is 110 grams of icing sugar. Okay? Whoa, crikey. Right, that's, oh, spot on, that's exactly right. 110.
Yeah.
High five, buddy.
Yeah.
Woo! So let's just chop that a bit more. Oh, this is so messy, I'm sticking.
I can now do it.
You're gonna do it? You're just gonna go for it? I would, why not? So you mix it in.
This is now messy.
What does it feel like?
Start again.
What?
This is red. Something soft.
Squidgy and soft. Mm. That's okay. We're doing good, aren't we?
To wash.
Show everybody your hands. We are going to mix this together, guys, until it forms a dough. Which may take some time. So the next bit's a really good bit because we get to roll it out.
I want to do that. That's myself.
Yeah, of course.
And you tell me when to stop. You're not a baker.
I try it, but not.
Did you fall all over the place?
I know, sorry. I'm making a mess. Ah! Cheeky monkey! Okay, so we now have a smooth dough, we think. So the next thing is to roll out the dough roll out the dough to about 5 millimeters and cut into rounds, but we're not doing rounds, we're doing pirate shapes. So let's spread a little bit of flour on the table. Okay, so that it doesn't stick to the table. So you're going to start rolling. Do you know how to roll?
Like this.
Like that. That's a boy. So roll it out till it's about 5 millimeters thin. Well done! When it's not too thin, stop and we will do some cutting out. Okay? So go for it, bud. Okay, so while Jude does his rolling, I am going to do some kneading. And I think this says, place the dough on a floured surface, which I've got, leave for 5 minutes, which I've done, knead and stretch for 2 minutes. Okay, so, oh, it's kind of went elasticy. Oh, this feels so good.
I love rolling.
You love rolling.
Yes. Yes.
Right, let's roll this bad boy.
I don't do it.
Okay, so don't go so thin this time. All right? So Mummy will tell you when to stop.
I love one.
You might want to join us tomorrow and see how we're getting on.
Mum, do it so fast.
Yeah, I would another little roll about here. That's it. Do you want a little help?
No.
I think I'm almost done kneading. I'm not really sure how good I've kneaded this. I'm sure there's lots of people watching saying, what on earth is she doing?
That's so good.
But you are so good. Right, let's do some of your shapes because I think some of this is about the right height.
Sorry.
A sword, right. So it's a bit thick here, so over here I would put and push it right into the bottom till you hit the table. Can you feel the table?
Yeah.
Okay, now, that's a boy, look at that. Okay, so and then what you do is you pull the dough around it away. Rather than lifting it out, if you pull the dough around it, it's much easier. Look at your sword shape. So gently, very, very gently, try and pull that up.
Oh. My first one.
Yeah, so when you've done your shapes, you can put them onto your tray. So lift your shell very gently, that's it, we'll pop them, start them at the top and oh, I think we need to do Mr. Sword again. Let's get this dough back and give it another roll out nice and flat.
Yes, we need to do it because it's just so hard.
What a baker you are.
No, you're not a baker, are you?
I am certainly not a baker, son. That's right.
I am done with that.
You are good.
Because I did
You
this.
did a shell. Right, so another bit of rolling, please,
Okay,
bud.
okay,
Let's
okay,
get this
okay,
stuff
okay.
off here.
Okay.
Okay, roll them out for me, buddy.
Okay.
So I have kneaded for 2 minutes my dough, and I'm just going to leave it to rest for 5 minutes before we put it into
Me?
a greased tin if you want a loaf.
Oh
Or
no.
what happened?
I didn't do it.
This sword. Right, we're going to nail it next time. Or you can separate your dough.
You do it now.
I'll do it now. Or you can separate your dough into. Well done. But you don't want the shape there. You want the shape to actually be out. Or you can pull your dough apart and make it into separate little rolls, or you could put it on one tray and make one big one.
Or you can roll it like this into a ball.
Aha, you could roll it like that into a ball. So while that's resting for a few more minutes, I'm going to help you do some shapes. So,
You're gonna do stop and do it so. I'm telling you to stop.
okay?
No, not yet. Oh yeah, stop.
Okay, let's do all our shapes first. So
Yeah.
this. Why didn't Mummy think of this? Let's put all our shapes on at the one time. Mummy's learning a lot here. Cool. Now let's take all of this out from all around it. So try not to move our shapes.
Until we do it.
So we are going to carry on like this, guys, until all of our shapes are done and on our baking trays. I am going to plonk my bread dough into my tin now, and I've just lightly greased it. So I'm going to pop that in there. So I'm going to cover that and leave it for 30 to 40 minutes.
Then we can eat that.
And then we're going to come back.
So here are our meat cookies.
So we have finished cutting our shapes, and we have palm trees and flags and pirate ships, and we're going to put them in the oven now.
And cells.
And shells.
And swords.
And swords.
And pilot
And
cells.
pirate ships. And we are going to put them. And
Palm trees.
palm trees. We are going to put these in the oven for 10 minutes at 180, and then we will bring them out and show you how they look.
And eat them all.
And eat them all. And meanwhile, my bread is rising nicely. Da 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 da. There's your shortbread biscuits. What do you think?
Hot and hot. You need to let them cool down.
So it's a considerable amount of time later, and we have some shortbread biscuits. Ta-da! You want to show them your biscuits? Ta-da! What one have you got? A sword. You've eaten the top of the sword. Have a taste? How will I know? Mmm. That's like proper shortbread. What do you think? Tell everybody what they taste like, because they won't know. They can only see. They can't taste them. So can you tell them what they taste like?
It is like sugar
They taste like sugar
and shortbread.
and shortbread. Are you pleased with those?
Mm-hmm.
High five, bud. Oh, and it's 40 minutes later, and check out my bread. It's flattened a little bit, but it had risen quite high. So we're taking the cling film off, and we are putting it in an oven. We are 230 or 210 fan assisted for about 30 minutes for a loaf, or for about 15 minutes if you decided to kind of split it up and make little rolls, until it's golden brown and it sounds hollow when you tap the base. And then you turn it out and let it cool. So I'm going to pop my bread into the oven, and in 30 minutes we're going to have some bread. Smell that. Smells so good already.
I didn't like it.
Hi everyone, we have finally finished. Jude has gone to his bed, but we have a lovely white loaf. I am so proud of that. Look at that. My first ever bread. So it's still warm, so I have been advised by Graham not to cut it open, because you have to let it completely cool first apparently. but it smells amazing, and I cannot wait to have a slice of that. And it's got a nice little sound. And Jude's turned out really nicely as well. He's pleased with his, and they taste really nice. It's a really simple recipe, but they taste really like shortbread, funnily enough, shortbread biscuit. So we're really pleased with those. So, and my house smells lovely. It smells of fresh bread, which was kind of why I did it more than for the bread itself. And just on that, a top tip, if you're moving house, they always say to make sure that you have some fresh bread baking for viewers coming in so that your house smells really nice. Well, you don't even need to do that. Turn your oven on, put a couple of drops of vanilla essence in an oven dish, and just let the smell of vanilla go all through your house. That's my top tip if you're moving house. So leave a comment below and let me know what you've been enjoying baking with your kids, and we will see you on the next video. Bye!